Hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Uh, Mic is good, all good. Okay, disclaimer. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Forex Black Box. Today is Thursday. Couple more days for the working week to be finished, which is a great thing. Um, Disclaimer. Forex carry a high level of risk. You could lose all your investment at once. So be careful on this statement. You have to read it every morning so you keep your mindset properly adjusted every single day. You remember this statement. It's very important to remember that. Do not um, invest all your equity or money in one position. Very important, guys. Okay. Okay. Moving on. We'll have a look to the stock. S&P 500. You can see that we kind of like more than 50, 60% high, and I'm trying to get it work faster. So I hope that working now. Word, stock. Here we go. Go China. They inject some money to their economy, some liquidity to keep the economy stabilized, and that's why we see some more money coming to the market. It's just they keep pumping money to the economy. Really, is no solid economy, but just liquidity for businesses and banks and so on and so forth. So overall, we just looking at S&P 500. That's what we're interested in too. You can see that it's more than 70, well, I say 70%. If you look to the map itself, you can see how much it is green and red. It's not much like Microsoft is down a little bit. Amazon is down, but Amazon was really strong over the week. If we look weekly, Amazon is like almost 10% increase since the spike gap up last couple of days. And yeah, it's great. Let's still have a look to Forex. We see pound is down a little bit. Pound is the weakest today. The strongest is euro. They're always each other. We can see that safe haven yen right just below behind the USD and Aussie and CAD kind of like in the middle. Swiss in the back foot here. You can see that the last three it's the bound the lowest one. Obviously bound after that impulsive move down. Obviously we need to see some kind of support on a large time frame, which is going to be 1 hour for sorry 1 hour 4 hours, 1 day. So we need to see some support will be supported at this level or is gonna break through. I'm still long on pound pairs, uh, so I believe that it's just only pull back to buy on dips. So in my strategy is buy on dips because the trend is overall up on pound USD, for example, because when we look to laggy and it doesn't really work as it's supposed to. My internet connected? I hope it is. I'm good today. Thank you, Oleg. So what we have here, we have the rest of the day. Obviously, we have some news overnight. Aussie news, it was negative. However, Aussie, I think, is still holding its position. It really didn't do much. Last I checked on the chart, it didn't really do much. It just waited for the stock. I will show you now. We have today, obviously, Euro is going to be the player today. We have a three bulls. Symbols, so that's mean high impact. Two ball symbols is medium impact, guys, just to be aware. I only filter high impact and medium, not low impact. Low impact is not going to do much in the market. So we have the rest of the day is medium impact news coming up, so coming in. So I'm not sure that can do anything to USD today. However, the stock S&P 500's all-time highs has been hit last night, so in Asia. So let's see how they're gonna go later on. Okay, we looked at the indexes now. We see this high here. We just touch it and we come back down. I like to see rotation and we'll continue to retesting again. So far we holding on the index here. We holding at this level. That's a good thing. We didn't really drop down after that big drop here. We see that red candle. We'll have one green and the second one was almost green but kind of closing decision. and the next candle is red. However, we didn't really break yet the below the previous candle, so we can hold in here now. Probably gonna see continuation back up to retest these areas, and we will try to challenge his highs. You see the moving average is trending up, and all the indication showing that it's just momentum, pullback, and continuation. So I like to see that rotation back up to support my trade ideas. Um, Euro, you can see Euro break out of this channel, kind of break out strong, couple rotation here and coming back down now. Test that trend channel, and now it's just consolidating here. See what we want to do, whether go up or down today because of the ECB meeting going on. So let's see how that's gonna go. USD is keep climbing up momentum because the stock is up and a lot of money flying back to cash, which is dollar and gold. But it's of support at this level when it dropped, and he hold his position, and now is climbing back up, and S&P 500 as well was climbing back up. So both of them going up, that's indicating that stock is gonna drop soon. It's gonna drop. I'm not sure how much, but watch out for it. Don't try to long stock now because we just hit the all-time highs, and we don't know what's gonna happen next. So far, we can see from here is only gold the only one is pushing up. That's mean investors still keeping their money the in gold, you know. So let's see how's that gonna go. We have here yen kind of dropped back down here at this level, and we holding here for now. Let's see how they're gonna play. Probably come continuation back down and continue to test these lows again. Let's see how they're gonna do. New Zealand, it was all not all-time highs, but 2 years highs. Coming back down, consolidation, started losing momentum and dropped suddenly. Coming back, and now is losing momentum again to continue down. Maybe we're gonna see some spike up there, but I'm not sure whether or not we'll test the moving average. CAD probably is gonna test the moving average here. Goes to the resistance area, consolidation on the left. So that's indicating that could hold here, and we'll see rotation back down. That's just rotation for another momentum to go back down for CAD, especially oil going down as well. How's my internet connection, Oleg? Is good? Do you receive in my streaming correctly, or is any delay? I think there's some delay. I'm not sure. I think my 4G is not working well. I just changed to 4G because my provider keep disconnecting, and I need to be connected all the time to the market, especially when I'm trading future and stuff like that. Is fraction of price is really costly. So if any 1 minute cut off, I could lose a lot. So that's why I changed to 4G. It's more reliable. It's like mobile data. Yeah, it's breaking some time. I think it's a foggy today in UK, London. It's a foggy. I will try to see. Hopefully, it will clear out a little bit because I'm using Signal. I'm not using landline or anything like that. So we see here. Let's stick to the market. Aussie come back down here, create a channel, and we're at the low of the channel itself. And now we're coming back up. We're at the top of the channel. We have a lot of test here, and I think that's gonna come back down here. Probably create another low high, and maybe we'll continue back up since the stock is back off again. We see that re-challenge in this area to go higher. We will know today if they're doing bad, then the stock is going to go down. The S&P 500 is going to go down. Okay, so that's how it is. If you don't know, now you know. And if you want to watch how the risk off and on affecting the market, if S&P 500 going up, gold and yen and Swiss they should go down. Pound probably is going to play a little bit of rules, and dollar. All the market basically are all connected. In order to buy stock, you need to change from pound to dollar. In order to buy stock, you need to from Aussie, same story. You need to switch your money between Aussie and dollar, and so on and so forth. So overall, if you only trade in forex, you need to keep looking or keep your eyes on the S&P 500 and the stock, how the stock behaving, and dollar index too. Okay, it's very important to understand that it's not only forex. You need to only look at the MT4. It's not the case. The case is to look all over the market, how global market doing. So what we're looking here, S&P 500 itself, we just broke the high overnight, marginal high here, because the reason I talked about that yesterday, that's the first stop, that's the second stop. We are halfway to it, and I'm probably going to see some maybe tomorrow pullback to retest these lows here. These lows here, the green area I highlighted, they'll give a chance to gold to go back up again to retest the highs. Then we'll see what we're going to do from here, whether or not we do rotation, because we have a like nice 1, 2, 3 days green. Probably today is going to be red pullback or indecision to show kind of like a top. We'll pull back maybe a little bit lower, continue up. We'll see how it's going to play today. So far, we really run very well, despite that virus, coronavirus is still active out there, but the investors still loading money to the market. They're injecting money to the market. They don't want to miss the opportunity of these dips here. Okay, that's the thing. That's the stock. Stock normally go up, guys. Any drop down on the stock, it's a pullback. It's not. It's gonna crash. We don't have a crash in the stock. Happened before, but we don't see anything. We don't see a war yet or anything like that to suggest that. So there are two fighting each other, but this is only one. With pullback, it's a little bit of consolidation area here, then break higher, come back, retest it twice, and we take off. We break a new high. What's important now is to hold this high. If we're going to hold this high today and we hit this first target, that's great. We're going to see some pullback at least to this level again to retest it, and we continue back up. Okay. Gold, we had, as I said, both of them, they're moving up. Very interesting to see that. When S&P 500 go up, gold dropped down. However, we found some support here at this level. Very nice area to buy from on the dips, because the coronavirus is still not 100% cure out there yet. They're still testing, they're still working out on it. And big player, they just want to hedge their positions. So what they did, they just left their money inside gold. They didn't take it off when S&P 500 going up. So they buying both of them at the same time. So that's kind of like a nice hedge situation, because if S&P start to show some weakness, they will exit their position, then they will reload everything back to gold, and gold will see coming back up here to retest this highs again, and probably is going to go to 1600 area. So let's see how they're going to play. We'll see today. I think gold will come back up here to test this highs. Just keep that in mind. This area, this high at this level, at this drop here, that's the first area we could see some gold stalling here. Then we see some pullback. Then the next one, it's going to be this one, and maybe rotation back again and continue back up if the stock really wanted to pull back. And if it does, it will confirm to the big player that's the play now, and they will reloading their money to gold. Okay. Dollar index is keep going. As I talked about it, we test this trend line. Let me change the color. We test that trend line here, and now we coming back up. We broke the high, we're retesting it, and we're trying to break this high now. We'll go one level here, two. This one is more stronger, so watch out for this one first. Then after that, we'll break to the next one. Maybe we could see. So far, we're holding this level here. Let's see how they're going to behave today. I like to see that they pull back and show me some momentum or consolidation here to give opportunity to buy for another move up. Euro pound. You see that pull back up here to this level. It touched it by the pip and coming back down now. We test this level, and now we'll see whether or not we wanted to go higher to continue this pattern or not. Okay. Same goes here. Yen safe haven is low in liquidity and is weaker, and that's why we see that pound yen push back up, because yen weakness. Pound is still sideways. It didn't really investor didn't really put their money yet until they see some breakout, and when they see some breakout, they will reload in the money on it. So that's a good indication that we're gonna sideways here. I'm in profit, but I'm still holding for that highs here. My position is just around here somewhere, and one down here. I've got 4 position overall, and I are in the profit at the moment, but I don't want to take them out yet. I'm looking for the big target. Okay, same goes here. We'll break out. I'm coming back down. That's the retest of this level. Let's see how they're gonna play today, whether or not we'll continue back up or we'll stay there. We have a nice support area. We have 1 to 3 days here holding, and let's see how that's gonna play today. The stock is gonna drop soon today, I think. Just watch out for it. Pound New Zealand, same goes. All pound pairs, same goes. We have a support, a nice area here to buy from. Buy on the dips. We pull back up. We just push back down of the news of UK. Probably gonna see another test to these highs. I'll be quick because the stream is really keep dropping. Bound CAD, you can see that we kind of up and down. We're gonna consolidate here a little bit. CAD weakness, pound weakness, so we're not gonna see any uh, interesting momentum at this pair at the moment. I'm long anyway, but let's see. My last stop loss is below here, but yeah, let's see. Okay, Euro, New Zealand. Yeah, sorry guys for the stream. I don't know why it's breaking like this crazy. We have a support here. Is so far holding. Okay, because the euro is a little bit strong. Risk off. It will come soon, guys, because we are all-time highs. We're gonna see some pullback after 3 days green. We're gonna see 1 day red. We're gonna see this pair continue back up to retest this highs, especially today, the meeting ECB. So let's see how they're gonna play as well. That's it, guys. Is anyone have a question? I know that stream keep losing momentum, but hopefully tomorrow will be better because I don't have any other connection. I have only 4G, which is more guarantee connection, but low because I'm running so much stuff behind in the background, not only the stream. So yeah, that could be why I keep dropping. I have a lot of browser open, a couple of MT4 running, other platform running as well. So they're all eating data. I'll try to close tomorrow everything, and I will see how the connection work out. Hopefully, it will continue to work fine. So watch out for this trend line as well here, guys. We tested once, the second. Let's see how they're gonna play. You actually want to continue back up or not. That will be if New Zealand getting weaker, and Euro getting stronger. Go qualify here to buy on dips. We have a momentum up, coming back down, rotation. Then you buy on rotation for next move up at these levels. Okay. Okay, guys. Thanks very much for attending, and I'm sorry for the stream. Hopefully tomorrow will be much better. Have a great day. Take care. Thanks. Bye bye.